for today's video, I went thrift shopping. I was looking for specifically pieces for spring, summer, pretty dresses, prints, whatever spoke to me. I ended up finding quite a bit of pieces. I had to restrain myself. There was so many great finds there. But anyway, like usual, let's jump right into this video. We are going to do the shopping part first and then move our way into the haul part. So enjoy. You found a beautiful blazer. It's a girl's day with the mom. She's like, no, no. are a few of the dresses that I end up finding. I'm gonna look in the mirror to make a selection of them. I end up finding about maybe 4. This one, I was thinking, I thought it was so pretty with the polka dots, and it has like a little ruffle, and then it has a balloon sleeve. But I was thinking of maybe sort of like tight fit at the bottom, and I'm not one of those people that like that. But if I turn it into a shirt and I sew it, I think that it can look so pretty as a top, maybe paired with some jeans. So I don't know. I think it's going to be one of those that I'm going to probably get. It's made out of cotton and it has elastic, so I think I'm going to get it. I thought it was so girly and so pretty. I'm not going to try it over my clothes because it's too tight to try on, but I know it's going to fit. And then there is this one that I thought was very beautiful too, with the animal print right at the bottom. I think it's going to be a little too big, but I think I'm going to try this one on. I end up trying this pretty dress. However, it is so big that I'm literally tucking everything in the back. It's too much fabric. Even if I wanted to fix it, it's too much. So I think it's going to be pass on this one. But I loved the animal print to it. It's so pretty and I'm so sad about it, but it's not fitting. I wanted to show you what it looked like, but it's a no for this one. Okay, so this is another one that I thought was so beautiful. The print, the color, I thought it was different. It usually has a tie at the waist, but I guess they lost it. But I still think that it is so pretty. I'm loving this. It's like loose, but in a good way. And then you can either open it up here at the top or even at the bottom, which I find so nice. And I don't know, I'm loving this one. This one is, I think, a yes. The great thing too is that it has buttons all the way down to the bottom. So if ever I don't want to wear it as a dress, I can wear it as a duster too and wear it open. There's something so pretty about it. I don't know the price. I'm going to look at the price. I'm sure it's not cheap, but I still think it's worth it. And it has pockets. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with buttons and pockets. This one, I decided to try it. I thought it was going to be cute, but it's fitting at the wrong places. It's not good. Normally this should go more at the waist here, and it's too high up and it's making it look more like a nightgown than a actual dress. But I do love the sleeves. The sleeves are so pretty. The fabric was pretty. The fit is all wrong. So this one's a no. loves, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Katya. For those of you who do, welcome back. So now for the whole haul part, you already know I start off with the home decor first, then move my way into the clothing, accessories. So let me start off with my first piece. It's going to be listed in Koakaya, so for anyone that is interested, it is a beauty. It is gorgeous. I would keep it, but I have so many teapots that I don't even know what to do with them. It's one of those teapots that is super unique. It is this beauty right here. Look at this. It comes with a tea kettle, and then it also has 6 matching teacups like this, and it is such a beautiful set. When I saw it, I immediately was like, it needs to be in Koakaya. Someone needs to have this. Whoever buys it will end up in the perfect home, but I could not pass this up. I could not leave it. It was such a beautiful set. I've seen a lot of tea kettles and teapots, but I would say that this is one of my all-time favorites because of all of the detail. And there's like a bamboo at the top here. I'm not sure. Oh, I think you can use it. There's a filter in there, so it's a usable tea kettle. Usually some of them that I've sold are more decorative, but this has a filter in it and I didn't even know. So there you go. You can use it. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. And the fact that it comes with the little matching teacups, so pretty. So that was my first piece that I ended up finding. Moving on to my next pieces, I ended up finding 8 beautiful napkin holders like this. Honestly, I wasn't sure whether or not I should keep them or do I put them up in the shop. The detailing, very simple, but yet they have something so pretty about them. And for some reason, they're coming out more orangey and they have more of a rust color. And there's this wicker right at the top and bottom of them, and it has like a terracotta feel. But I'm still on the fence whether or not I'm going to keep them for myself or I'm going to sell these. So I don't know. Comment down below. Tell me if you think I should keep them or sell them. But they came in a bag of 8 and my eyes went straight for them. I always find that napkin holders are hit or miss. When I saw these, they were immediate yeses and they were definitely coming home. Whether they were going up in the shop or they were staying home with me, I was taking them. There's something unique and fun to them. Moving on to my next pieces, I ended up finding these gorgeous placemats. I would say maybe taupey beige placemats, and they come in a set of 4. These will also be listed up in the shop, so if any of you are interested, they will be up for grabs. If you're a neutral girly like me, then you will definitely have an appreciation and love these. They're one of those placemats that can go pretty much in any home. I love the little detailing all around, the little stitching here. I thought that they were super cute and would fit perfectly in the Koakaya shop. So I was definitely lucky. They're brand new. I feel like the person never use them, or even maybe it's from a store that I'm not sure, maybe that gets rid of their stuff. A lot of times that's what happens in the thrift stores. There are bigger chain stores that are not selling them, so there's a lot of things that are still brand new with tags. So I don't know, but these are in immaculate condition, no stains, no nothing, and I had to get them. At first, I thought of getting them for my mother because I feel that this would fit perfectly in her home, but she already has some. So she's like, Katya, I don't need any more. So I decided to list them up in the shop, but they are such a beautiful quality as well. They're not too thick, not too thin, and if ever they get dirty, you can throw them in the washing machine and then clean them up. So that's what I have when it comes to the home decor. There wasn't much. Moving on to the clothing part, I'm going to start off with my first piece. You guys are probably going to see this in the video, and it is this gorgeous maxi dress. I was immediately drawn to the color and the print. I thought it was so beautiful. I thought it was perfect for the springtime. You know, I love a good long sleeves as well. And I felt it had all of the spring vibes that I was going for. I thought it was a perfect like Easter dress. I love that it also had buttons in the front there. So if ever I didn't want to wear it as a dress, I can also wear it as a duster. So it's like a 2-in-1. And I fell in love with it. It's a maxi skirt, and I love a good maxi skirt in the spring, summer, whether I wear it with cowboy boots or I can wear it with pretty sandals, or even sometimes I'll wear my dresses with sneakers to give it like more of a toned down version if I'm going and run errands. And I had to get it. It was a $20 dress, which is not cheap for the thrift store. I feel the prices are getting a little bit more on the pricey side, but it's to be expected. I don't mind when I'm finding something that's original and that I haven't seen anywhere, so it was definitely worth it for me. Anyway, this dress is going to lead me to my next piece, and I don't think you're going to see this. I found it at the very end, and I was still debating whether or not I should get it, but I thought it was so pretty. So let me show you. It is this gorgeous kimono. and it goes about to my knee. I immediately was drawn again to the colors. The great part is I can either wear it alone with a t-shirt, jeans, or shorts, or you can wear it over a dress, and that leads me to this dress where I thought that the colors looked so beautiful together. I couldn't believe that it was the day of these kind of colors. I wouldn't even say it's pastel-y. I would say it's more muted colors. I love my muted colors, but I was thinking that I can layer this kimono over the dress as well and then cinch it in maybe with a belt. So I can either wear it separate, both of them, or I can wear them together. It has, I would say, a gauzy feel to it, which I love when it comes to kimonos. I feel that they're a little bit more comfortable. I feel that they're not too heavy, not too light. So I was so happy about this. Moving on to my next piece, I end up finding this at another thrift store, but I wanted to put it in this thrift haul. And I found this gorgeous velvety vest. And I know it's not very spring because of the colors, but what I thought would look beautiful is you wear it over maybe a floral dress, and then you add this beautiful vest to it, and it gives this whole boho look that you know I love. I would even say a hippie boho, and I thought pairing it with something that's a little bit more spring summer can make it that it's passable for the summertime. Even if it's velvet, I think that vests, even in the summertime or springtime, work beautifully if it's done right. So I was obsessed with it. It had a fur trim all around and also around here, and I decided to take out that faux fur. I thought it was I would say it wasn't even faux fur. I think it was like more like feathers. I felt that it was cheapening it a little bit, so I decided to take it out, and there was feathers everywhere for a while, but I'm happy I did, and I think it's gonna look so beautiful even in the winter time, fall time, all year round. It depends how you wear it. So anyway, I ended up paying, I think this was $20. It was brand new, still with tags when I got it, which was great, and I love it. So I thought it was so pretty. All the detailing here, it has like embroidery and the colors. It's a perfect vest. I don't have a vest this length as well, so I would say it comes to a bit mid-leg, which is something I don't have. I either have short ones or I have some really long ones all the way to the floor, but this length I really don't have in my closet. Moving on to my next piece, I end up finding this one at a little thrift store before. I kind of got some clips for you, but it wasn't the greatest thrift store, so I didn't feel it was filming worthy. But I did end up finding one piece. There was a whole bunch of old school games that were there, and I don't know what it was. It brought me back. It was very nostalgic and brought me back to my childhood era, and I am such a game girl. I love to play games, whether it's with the family or it's with friends. I love taking out a board game and having fun, enjoying the moment. So I ended up getting 3 different games, and they were still brand new in the plastic. So I'm not sure again if it was maybe a company that got rid of them, but there was so many. There was Twister, there was so many childhood memory games for me that it was very nostalgic. My mom was laughing at me and she's like, "Oh, you are finding that inner child today." And I loved it. I don't know, it brought me back to, I kept showing my mom, "Do you remember this game? You had it at the house." So I had to get 3 games. Yeah, I'm excited to have people over so that we can play those games, or even during the holidays. I think having a good board game is fun. So anyway, this is gonna lead me to my next piece. I end up finding a dress also at this store, and it was brand new, still with tags. It was from the company Maison Simons, which I'm not sure they have in the States. Maybe it's called Simons in the States, but I do know you can go online and probably order online, but I'm not sure if it's a Canadian brand. But it was brand new, still with tags. It's nothing spectacular. It's a little black dress, but it was the cutest. It has this little ruffle at the bottom like this, and I would say it's a jersey fabric, which is going to be so comfortable in the summertime. I thought that it was going to look cute with either some boots, or you can wear it with some sandals, and it is the perfect little black dress. It has a little girly, flirty vibe because of the balloon at the bottom. I've seen a lot of these in stores right now, so I am right on point with this one because I'm so happy that I end up finding it at the thrift store, where right now they are in stores at full price. So I'm so excited. I cannot wait to wear it. Super cute. I thought maybe with a belt, or if you want to layer it up, put a little blouse underneath. There are so many ways that you can wear this, and it's going to be one of those throw on, easy throw on, cute girly dresses. And again, I can dress it up, dress it down. I ended up paying at $12.99, and the original price was, I think it was $50, which is, you know, it's a good price. So I was super happy about this one. Moving on to my last piece. It is this cute little dress. I immediately was drawn to the polka dots. You know, I love my polka dots. I love my prints. And I thought that this was such a perfect little dress for the spring summertime. I'm not sure though if I'm going to keep it as a dress. I love the balloon sleeve. I love the off the shoulder here, which you can bring it up as well and not wear it off the shoulder. It had this little ruffle here at the top, and I thought it was very feminine and girly, and I love a good polka dot. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it as a dress, and I am one of those girlies that don't like necessarily the most form-fitting dresses. So it has a cottony. It's super comfortable. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna maybe cut it and sew it and make it more of a top that I can wear with jeans. I feel that I would get a little bit more use out of it. So I'm still debating on that one. So I don't know, comment down below on this one too. Should I keep the napkin holders, and should I leave this as a dress, or should I cut it and make it into a top versus a dress? I'm not comfortable in more form-fitting. I like things that are a little bit looser, but I also like to cinch it in at the waist. But this is more form-fitting, and that's where I'm not sure I'm going to want to reach out for it if I keep it this way. So I don't know. I think that I might transform it into a top. So that is it. That is the whole haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below. Let me know which piece is your favorite. I mean, I pointed out what I wore, so you already know I thrifted this. And then the belt is thrifted as well. Jewelry, Koakaya. And that is pretty much it. I'm not wearing a hat. I'm not wearing a headband. I'm not wearing a turban. I am surprising myself. This doesn't feel complete, but I wasn't feeling it today. So again, I tell you all the time, I'm mood dependent. So if I feel like wearing a hat, or I feel like not wearing a hat, and today was one of those days I didn't feel like having anything on my head. But yeah, surprisingly. So anyway, that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Next video, I am redoing my headboard in my bedroom. Let me know if you want to see what I end up doing, how I end up doing it. I came up with an idea that I hopefully, fingers crossed, what I envision will come to life. But I don't know. Let me know if you want to see that for my next video. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you so much, and thank you for your thumbs up, your continuous support. It really does mean the world to me, and I love you. I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye, guys.